Good evening. My name is Tanya Bostic, and I'm a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And tonight I want to talk to you about how to use social media, and specifically we're going to talk about Facebook right now. How to use Facebook to grow a network, how to use it to re-engage your current network, and to sort of reignite the spark if you have someone who has maybe disappeared from your newsfeed, but they haven't blocked you and they haven't unfollowed you or they haven't unfriended you. It's just that due to Facebook algorithms, sometimes you lose people in your newsfeed for various reasons. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to go over there and show you how to do this. So if we go to Facebook. I'm going to show you a little, and the train's going to come while we're doing this. I'm going to show you how to create. If you go to Friends, you see Friends here. You're going to go to More, okay? Just so you can see all of your friends lists. Now, Facebook actually makes you some friends lists based on things that people select. So people say they work, for example, at this school. Then all the people who work at that school are placed in that list, and Facebook just does that for you. You can actually create a list. So if you go to create list, oh, baby, that's loud. You can actually create a name for that. So I have one called Non-Plexus Friends. And those Non-Plexus Friends are literally what the name suggests. They're people who don't take Plexus or who are not on my team, or on anybody else's team for that matter. You can add them by literally going alphabetically through your list. So I typed A and I got all these names. They're on my screen right now. So I can select the people that I want to be on that list. So let's say I want her to be on that list. I go to my A's again, and I would like for this person to be on my list, and so on. So I can do that, and I can generate my own list. And when I'm finished, I click Create. Okay, so what happens with that list is it shows up here on your friends lists, and you can actually go to that list, that custom list it's called, and you can actually go through and you can see what people are up to. So this person hasn't been showing up on my newsfeed at all, actually. So I'm going to click on like. If I have something to say, I'll say something, but I don't need to necessarily. This was a beautiful double rainbow today. I'm going to like that. These people are going to show up in my newsfeed in the next 12 hours. It's incredible. So that is a really good way to, you'll see there's a Plexus post because this person is now in my Plexus friends now. This is actually my mother-in-law. And she's just shared something that I posted to one of my team pages. But and so on and on it goes. So I go down here and I literally like all of these posts. And then when I go back to my home, I may not see it right away, but I'm going to. So it's really amazing. So this brings me to my second thing, people you may know. So the people you may know is brilliant, actually, because if you take a look at it, they're going to be people that are somehow not in your direct network, but maybe people that are, you have some mutual friends with enough that Facebook has created some algorithm whereby, they're going to show up in this people you may know. So you can click on see all friend suggestions, and you can actually go through that and you can choose people whom you think look like they fit the bill. So if you have 43 mutual friends with somebody, that's kind of a person that you might want to confirm that you would like to be friends with. Now, these are all people that I have sent friend lists to. No, they aren't necessarily, I guess. Some of them are people who've asked me to be their friend, and I may not have done that. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Here's the people you may know. So the people you may know And by the way, most of the people I haven't friended, if they ask me to be friends, would be students, because I am a teacher and I have a rule about that. So you'll notice that a lot of these people I have mutual friends with. So that's cool. So I'll add them if they have, my rule is if they have 15 to 20 friends or more, then mutual friends, then I will add them to my friend list. And all of a sudden they should start to appear. So I'll add them, meaning that I'll request that they be my friends. And that's how, another way that I grow my network. And I've done that exponentially. Like when I started with my business, I think I had like 500 friends, or maybe even a little bit less. And now I have like 1,400, and 80 something. That's what it was yesterday. And a lot of people who see your posts, because people share your posts, will want to become friends with you. Some of them will be other Plexus people, but some of them won't be. And they end up becoming either customers or ambassadors of your often, because they've seen your post and there's just something about the way that you posted that they liked. So that's another great way to use your, to expand your network. And another way to use social media is you've posted something and somebody reaches out to you and they ask you a question. And you're really not sure what the answer is, but you really want to try to find it on your own, because really and truthfully, reaching out to your upline is brilliant and you should always do it. And you should never feel like you're bothering anybody. But learning on your own is incredible. And there's no better way to pour into your business than to learn. So if somebody asks you a question and you don't know the answer, this is a really good way to find out. You go to the search on Facebook and you type Plexus Plus. You can put and, or you can literally type out AND if you want to. Gout. I had somebody ask me a question about that tonight. So Plexus Plus gout. So you can see, here's a testimonial. And this is actually a doctor who's talking about it, which is kind of cool. And just some more that you could draw that information from those, and you can actually even go and you can share them with people privately. So if I share this post and I send it as a message, it's going to come up as a messenger message, and you can literally choose. I'm just going to send this to my friend Debbie. You can choose the person you want to send it to, and you can even say something about it. Okay, so that's just something to think about doing. You can also just learn the information and you can type it out in your own words and send it to them. That's perfect as well. So that's just a really great way to use this Facebook spot. Okay, so I'm going to get out of this this share, I guess, and stop my share. So those are just a few ways that you can use social media to expand your network. And that's a really important tool. If you're only posting to 40 people every day, you're probably not going to get very far. So you really need to grow that network. It's a huge part of your business. And this is a network marketing business, folks. So network marketing means you're using your network and you're marketing to your network. So your network has to continue to evolve, change, and grow. I hope this has been helpful to you tonight, and feel free to send me a message or contact back the sponsor that sent you here. Have a great night.